Man. It's just crazy. What do? It's your boy vibing with Trent, man. I'm back with another video. So look, I'm gonna give y'all a little story time, a little video that I had posted a while back. So I'm gonna give y'all like a little short, little story time with the much as I can remember. Alright, so boom. So I'm in the crib. I'm just gonna start off from the beginning. I'm in the crib, right? Crib. I'm just chilling around that bitch. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, doing what I'm doing. Just passing by time, you feel me? So I really didn't feel like going, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't feel like going to work, but I really didn't feel like going that day. So, cause something didn't feel right. So, boom. I get up, I get dressed and all that. I hop in the car. So, I'm driving to work or whatever. So, I'm driving, I'm getting down the road. I'm probably about 10 minutes down the road, 15 minutes down the road for real. Like, I ain't even got to the highway yet. So, I'm getting down there. I'm driving. So where it's at, it's like a little intersection where they can just like come across and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I'm driving. Dude ran the whole yield sign. I'm talking about he ran a bit, but nah, I was, you know what I'm saying, I was good if I was him. But you know, he ran that bit, so I tried to swerve. I'm doing the horn at the same time, but I'm trying to swerve and miss him so I don't hit him. But he ended up still colliding with me, so he went one way, I went the other way, but it was a third car that I ended up hitting and clipping, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up flipping in mid-air with it. I flipped in mid-air about one or two times. So I flipped the sleeve. So boom, I'm sitting in that bitch, I'm like, that shit was, let me tell y'all something about that. When a car fucking flips. That bitch is like, how I was, it was slow-mo for me. That bitch was so slow-mo. Like, that bitch was like, you feel me? So when that bitch flipped and landed, I tried to get out the car. I tried to find any way to get up out the car. I tried, but it ended up flipping, like, it ended up, like, doing some type of, like, it slid some way, because I was able to look out the driver's side window. But how it slid, I don't know. I don't know how to fucking slid, but it slid a certain way, and it just went down a little bit further. So I'm in that bitch. So I ended up, you know what I'm saying, when it slid some more, I ended up blacking out. I blacked out. I tried to, you know what I'm saying, I ended up on the dashboard was something like where the front window at, the front windshield, but I was like laying on that with the dashboard above me. So I ended up somehow, I ain't even think about if it was smushed on me or not. I ended up getting up out that bitch. Boom. I bagged up, get up out of there. Boom. So when I did, you know, boom, I got up out that bitch, you feel me? I got bagged up. I tried to run to the window that I could see that was clear, that I can try to, you know what I'm saying, get up out of there. So boom, I get up out, I said, fuck that. I ran, grabbed my phone, I called my mom. I could barely even talk to my mom. My mom was here right now, she'll tell you. I could barely talk, I could barely say anything to her. So when they finally came in, pried the door open, man, I shot about that bitch. I shot about that hoe. I ain't bullshit, none of that. So when I got about there, I'm still woozy, I'm dizzy, adrenaline rushing and everything. Like, I'm just going. So the dude that was with me, he talked to my mama for me. Like, the dude that had pulled me out the car. You know what I'm saying? He pulled me out, he talked to my mom, he told her where we was at. I wasn't able to speak at all. None of this shit to none of them. So I did. So they do. The ambulance came. You know what I'm saying? We talked to the ambulance. Nah, they woo. Did all that. Went down to emergency because they took me. I'm gonna cut it down some more. You know what I'm saying? Cut it down some more. So they took me down emergency care. They kept me out for about a week or whatever. You feel me? Cause boy, when I tell you a nigga was in pain, a nigga was in pain fucking with that shit though. So I was like, cool, bet. So they took me out of work, but the medicine they gave me, it helped, but it didn't help the pain for, you feel me, so long. So, you know, I had to, you know what I'm saying, use my own medication for it, you feel me? So I'm just like, doing on for the week. I'm still trying to process, trying to get everything together, all that. So boom, I'm still doing it. Man, I'm talking about, nigga, I'm ached up, body hurt and everything. I'm talking about like, I ain't gonna get here and cap. I'm grateful to be alive from that shit. For real, I'm grateful to be alive from it. I ain't gonna cap. Cause that shit in person was way worse than what y'all seen on the video. So boom. Like I'm just, you feel me, getting shit together, getting situated. So I'm just chilling. I'm just, you feel me? Thinking about life. But then I'm gonna give y'all a little another story time on my truck. Got a little another story time on my truck. But you know, that's for later. But let me get back. Let me tell you about what this, the dude that I was in the wreck with, right? The dude I was in the wreck with, he don't fuck around. He helped me out the car. Boom, he helped me out the car, right? Boom. Then he turned around and blamed it on the girl, the third person that was in it. He blamed it on her, said she was in the road playing, he couldn't get across in time. All that shit. So he checked my phone, checking the phone, make sure I'm straight and shit, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, cause he feed me. Come to find out, this nigga is the reason why this shit happened. You feel me? At the time processing, I wasn't thinking about him actually being it. Like it came back later on, like during that, you feel me? It came back, the processing thought came back, and the pieces started connecting with after everybody was like, bro, that shit don't sound, you feel me? So, boom. So now it was his ass. So we ended up, so the police report, they got the police report back and all that. The report said it was on him, cause he ran the yield sign, he failed the yield. So, he texted him home, he was like, did they ever say who it was that, you feel me, that had was cause of it? So, so I told Mom, I said, Mom, dude over here asking me who fault it is, like who they say who fault it was. And she said, tell his ass it was him. He was fault for it. So tell him it's him, and he can go find him the sheriff thing. About $15, he go pay for it. He go look it up. So boom, I text him back. I said, hey, it was your fault. You feel me? They said it was your fault, and you woo. And I said, yo, I said the principal is $15 on the website. You can go get. You can go get $15. But I tell you, I ain't heard shit back from this nigga, man. I ain't heard shit back from him. I'm just like, damn, nigga. So you just had this. You ain't even like after I told him it was his fault, he was like, you feel me, type shit. So I'm still waiting on my other shit, but that shit that's still for another time. So, but if y'all want, that's what I ain't cutting down short though. You feel me? I'm starting to put like a little extra stuff in there. But if y'all want a story time on any other things, I got a few that I might post. You know what I'm saying? That I might record and post for y'all. So if y'all want any other story times about any other things, let me know down in the comments down below. So look. With that being said, so I was gonna say thank y'all and thank y'all for watching if y'all do. But on the road to about 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers. So if you can get it, so let's try to get there by November, December sometime. So let's try to get that boosted back up. So let's try to get these views, so let them get his page back running and all that. So whatever.
Meanwhile.